Thank you for joining us today at Miniature Wargaming Labs. Today we'll be looking at the CyberpunkRed Jumpstart Set 2, manufactured by Monster Fight Club. So when you order these, it'll come in a cardboard box in the mail, and you'll get this plastic bag inside, so no fancy packaging here. You'll also get this warning. So read this first. This will tell you how to put your models together and what you can use to clean them up with this type of plastic. Alright, we'll go ahead and get started and put these guys together. Alright, and we're back. Just finished assembling these guys. Not too much work. I know they don't want you to file, but these mold lines, when you do find them, are a bit of a pain to remove with just a flat of a X-Acto blade or a line scraper. And so, let's talk about why I bought these models. So I like games of Reality's Edge. These models were designed to play Cyberpunk RPGs. But I bought them for miniature wargaming because the aesthetic of their sculpts is just dead on for a lot of the artwork that you're going to find in Reality's Edge. So these are just a classic look of what a cyberpunk warrior would look like. So just in the game, obviously, this would be either a cyborg or an enforcer, right there. Naturally, a drone jockey has the right side of headset, and a very good mix of male and female characters in these sets. And since this one's got a data jack, we're going to go with a console cowboy. And then the ones that look like the real artwork, either probably use these as gangers there. Just the proper amount of mohawks and cybernetic bits and compact machine guns. So very well done sculpts here. But when I started out in Reality's Edge, I wanted to stick to my 28mm line of models, and to assemble stuff that I wanted to fit the rules in the rulebook, I started out with Reality's Edge, which is a 28mm historic game. And what you can see is these guys are just too short. Could I play in the game? Sure, why not? Bases are close enough to the same size, but still, the 28mm is definitely very short range, which led me to think maybe I could blend these guys in with, the Fallout range. Fallout's a 32mm range. We can see here that on some of the models it'll work just fine. You could blend them in just as, saying that's the standard height variances amongst humans. And this guy's a cyborg, naturally be bigger and beefier than this guy. But where the models really fit in is in the 35mm Batman miniature game. So I could throw these guys into a game of Batman and say I'm playing Cyberpunk Batman. So great addition to the 35mm line. And just for comparison's sake, let's throw in Captain America from the 40mm MCP. Definitely the MCP guys are going to be head and shoulders above the range. This is obviously 35. But I have 35mm range with Batman. These guys would fit into that, and I'll start retooling Reality's Edge for 35mm. Even though, you're standing 5 feet away from your eye to where your model actually is, 28mm might be able to blend in. People might be shorter in the cyberpunk future compared to others. So, very happy with these models. At a $30 buy, you're looking at $6 a model. That's actually a really good price for this good of a sculpt. So, thank you for joining us at Miniature Wargaming Labs, and we'll see you next time.